Cyber-optimism versus cyber-pessimism. Hello, my name is Marta. Today we're gonna learn about two schools of thought about the impact of internet on the process of political change. What ideas they share? How does it work? Is it good or bad? This is Mikhail. He thinks that he is involved in direct democracy by using internet. He believes that political communication online is effective. He is cyber-optimist. This is Florence. She thinks that internet will hold a negative effect. She believes that it will benefit only the elite. She is cyber-pessimist. Now let's take a closer look at each of these types. Cyber-optimists believe that internet gives power to isolated individuals. The net technologies facilitate and promote the circulation of information. The net opens up new pathways for the democracy, freedom of expression, enabling consumers to be not just the consumers of information. Examples of revolutions where the internet played a crucial role. Orange Revolution in Ukraine, the Cedar Revolution in Lebanon, 1 million voices against the FARC movement in Colombia, the protests against the electoral fraud in Iran, the Jasmine Revolution in Tunisia, and the Arab Spring. Cyber-optimists believe that internet becomes a key tool for collective action taking place within those societies that are lacking in freedom. New connections between individuals and groups are created, both inside and outside national borders. On this chart, you can see a correlation between democratization and penetration of the internet. Pay your attention to the blue line. Cyber-optimists believe that internet weakens the ability of political regimes to exercise effective control over the flows of information that cross their borders. The new technologies make it possible to evade government censorship. Cyber-optimists believe that internet promotes the economic development. It has become one of the key factors in commercial globalization. The net has made production and management costs less expensive. Cyber-pessimists believe that internet generates democratic bubbles. Public opinion tends to identify certain mirages about the existence of widespread pro-democracy movements as being real. When the 2009 elections were held in Iran, some of the busiest cyber activists were located in the West, but they had changed their personal information regarding their locations so as to confuse the authorities and make them believe that they were tweeting from Iran. Limited effort involved in joining these new virtual collectives has the direct consequence of not being very sound once it is necessary to take the leap from the virtual to the physical. Cyber-pessimists believe that only a minority use internet for a political purpose. The demand for trustful information has been overestimated. The importance of entertainment has been underestimated. Cyber-pessimists believe that autocratic governments are also internet users, and they make use of this tool as to virtually mobilize their followers, spread propaganda and misinformation. Example: at the start of 2011, the Mubarak regime sent messages via internet with false information about the cancellation of the protests against the government. It equally used Facebook so as to inform citizens not to attend the Cyber-pessimists believe that tyrannies develop a system that enables them to control internet. There are numerous examples of governments that integrate their economies into the global market and control the net. Example: the Chinese 50 Cent Party numbers 280,000 net users. This name makes allusion to the amount of money that the net users receive for providing their support to the Chinese regime, patrolling the net, participating in chats and forums, filling up cyberspace with content supporting the regime. Mechanism for controlling the internet by Ronald Dibert and Rafael Rojazinski. 1. Filtering of the internet content and monitoring of public spaces. 2. Legal control of the information, including informal requests to companies providing services to withdraw content. 3. Legal prosecution through internet surveillance and direct physical coercion. Both cyber-optimists and cyber-pessimists seek to make claims about the future. It is easy to say that the future will be much better or much worse than the present. But the present is always more complicated. Digital technology does not have a uniquely positive or negative effect on activity. Now I finally got the point. Much depends on context, on which political system in which activists are operating, and on the complexity of the program that they seek to remedy. If you understood the theory of cyber-optimism and cyber-pessimism, like and share this video. Bye-bye!
created using Powtoon.